jig is working quite well. Thank you, Dad. Okay, that's 4 holes down, 4 to go. A little peek at this one, and it's a beautiful thing. Okay, pausing. Okay, next tricky step is taking this little started hole here and trying to make it 1 1/4, and hoping that this little starting hole is enough guide. The bit is set at 1 1/4. Let's do it this way, I can see what I'm doing here. Checking. Looks good. Pulling out the melting, ouch, plastic. Looks to be spot on. Boy, that gets hot. One more pass, I think. Cool. And that is how it's going to look. Uh-oh. Ah, shit. Reverse. Having a problem here. Damn it. You may recall we had a similar problem with the drill bit getting fused. Well, it's happened again. Dang. Okay, I got a couple pretty nice holes here. I had to, because the drill isn't fluted very far up, I had to keep pulling the drill out and letting it cool and pulling little plastic pieces off. It had actually fused and melted in the first hole. These look pretty good. And, well, you can't see it from that end. From this end, you can see it's really pretty straight. And I'll use a tap later to tap these. I've got 6 more to do just like this. So, good. Okay, this tapping is going slowly, but I'm realizing I can't actually have more than 1 inch of the plastic threaded because my tap is only 1 inch in thread. Unless I want to over drill the top part, which is also an option. So maybe only a 1 1/2 inch screw after. Okay. They're both tapped at 1 inch deep. Now to drill the other. Now this tapping is sure noisy. It sounds so great to me, but it doesn't seem to be cracking the plastic. I'm not sure if it's cracking so much because it's breaking the last one loose or what. But anyway, this is tapping. Arg. Got a dual problem here. I did crack the plastic that time, and I broke the tap off inside. Arg. What to do about that, I don't quite know. This is a problem for tomorrow. Okay, progress on the franken flash. I have moved the corner braces. You'll notice they are thicker than the plastic, so they have a gap. I may or may not fill that. This is the bottom hinge, and up here the upper hinge, and the inner bracket that was on that. Another corner bracket, and I did put the foot plate back on with a couple brass screws to give it a little more strength. Okay, I got the hinges in there. It's sitting on that metal plate here. It helps for the rubbing. Dang, it looks a little off center here. Let's see if I can adjust that a little. Maybe that this plate needs to be moved over a little bit. Or this actually hinge right here needs to be unbent. Then, come back here, see how it fits here. Springy a little bit. But I think it'll probably latch just like that. There is a little notching that I did not do, but I just put a couple holes there for the hinge, and that seems to work. Like in the back now, we've got mechanism in here, hinge, and it's looking pretty good. Pretty happy. To see if I have to notch anything to put the latch back on. Hopefully I could just put it right in inside there. Okay, it's been a very long day here, but I'm gonna stop here. I've got the latch in place. You can see it here. Here it is open, and you can see that it latches. There, there. It's a good fit. Yay. Getting there, getting there. Okay, here it comes. It is the PowerFlash cell unveiling. I've got it attached, and I'm going to pull the paper off and see what happens here. Wow. I love acrylic, as long as I don't mess it up along the way. Get back to you in a minute. Continuing on. You can see now that the Mylar might not have been the best idea because it's showing actually some little stuff from the front. I don't know if you can see that. At least it's pretty even though. In the long run it might have been better just to leave the acrylic without the Mylar. Oh well. Or maybe next time put a sheet of Mylar with no sticky stuff. Now there's an idea. Then it would have floated and it would not have had the bubbles. Now this is easier done with two hands, but I'm so excited I want to make sure to videotape this amazing moment here in history. Ta-da! Alright. So there is the back of the visible PowerFlash. Let's look at the front. Here is the front of the visible PowerFlash. That's going to be very cool. And then as just a peek, I took this side piece down for a sec so we could look, and we'll be able to look in the side there. Maybe see some action, I'm not sure. Definitely coming along. Very